You used to wake up and hit the ground running. You had energy before your first coffee. You had drive. You had that edge that made you feel like yourself. And somewhere along the way, quietly, slowly, that version of you started disappearing. Now you drag yourself out of bed. The belly that was never there before just keeps growing no matter what you do. You walk into a room and forget why you were there. Things that used to excite you just do not anymore. And the worst part? You have been telling yourself it is just age, just stress, just life. But here is what nobody is telling you. What is happening to you has a name. It has a cause, and most importantly, it has a solution. What you are feeling right now is not you falling apart. It is your testosterone quietly hitting the floor. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 5 warning signs that your testosterone is dropping. And most of these signs get completely missed by doctors in a standard checkup. But more importantly, at the very end of this video, I'm going to reveal the one silent thing that is destroying your testosterone faster than anything else. And it has nothing to do with your diet or your gym routine. Most men never hear about this. Your doctor almost certainly has not mentioned it. So stay with me through all 5 signs, because that final reveal might be the most important thing you hear all year. Think of testosterone as your body's main battery. It powers your energy, your muscle, your mind, your mood, and your drive. Everything that makes you feel like a man running at full capacity. Now here's the reality that nobody sits you down and explains. After the age of 30, your testosterone drops by roughly 1% every single year. That sounds small, but by the time you hit 50, you have already lost 20% or more. And what this means for you is that by the time you actually feel something is wrong, the drop has already been happening silently for years. The important thing to understand is this: normal aging feels gradual. Low testosterone feels sudden and strange. Like someone reached in and turned a dial down without asking you. Now let us talk about the 5 signs you need to know. Warning, sign number 1, the energy thief. You are sleeping 8 hours and waking up exhausted. This is not regular tiredness. This is bone deep. Cannot explain it, do not want to move exhaustion. And you probably blame your sleep quality, your mattress, your stress levels. But here's what is actually happening. Testosterone plays a direct role in your deep sleep cycle, the stage of sleep where your body actually restores and rebuilds itself. When your T levels drop, your body loses the ability to reach that deep restorative sleep. So no matter how many hours you clock, you wake up feeling empty. What this means for you is that the fatigue you are carrying around is not a character flaw. It is not laziness. It is biology. Your body is trying to tell you something. Do this today. Commit to the same bedtime every single night and make your room completely dark. Consistent deep sleep is one of the fastest natural ways to protect your remaining testosterone. Warning sign number 2, the belly trap. You are eating better than most people you know. You are moving your body, and yet that belly just keeps growing and it will not shift no matter what you do. Here is why. Belly fat contains a specific enzyme, and what this enzyme does is convert your testosterone directly into estrogen. So, the more belly fat you carry, the more testosterone your body loses, and less testosterone means more fat storage around your midsection. You are now inside a loop that willpower alone cannot break. What this means for you is that this is not a discipline problem. This is a hormonal trap. And recognizing that changes everything. Do this today. Swap one processed meal for whole eggs and dark leafy greens. These foods support testosterone production at the hormonal level, not just the calorie level. Warning sign number 3, the fog machine. You used to be sharp, quick, on top of every conversation. Now you find yourself searching for words mid-sentence. You walk into rooms and forget why you went. You read the same paragraph 3 times and it still does not stick. Testosterone directly fuels the brain cells responsible for memory, focus, and processing speed. When it drops, your brain literally runs slower. Men describe it as thinking through wet cement. What this means for you is that your brain has not given up on you. It is running low on fuel, and the right fuel can bring that sharpness back. Do this today. Add cold water fish like salmon or sardines twice a week. The omega-3 fatty acids in these fish directly support both brain function and testosterone levels at the same time. Warning sign number 4, the empty switch. This one is the hardest to talk about. You have lost interest in things that used to light you up. Your hobbies feel pointless. Your goals feel distant. You are going through the motions, but there is no real feeling behind any of it. Life feels flat. Here is the science behind that emptiness. Testosterone powers your brain's reward system. The same system that makes goals feel exciting, wins feel satisfying, and connection feel meaningful. When testosterone drops, that reward system goes quiet. Nothing fires the way it used to. And here is the danger. This gets misread as depression. Men get prescribed antidepressants. But an antidepressant cannot fix a hormone problem. It is like putting a new radio in a car with a dead engine. What this means for you is that the emptiness you feel has a biological root, and that means it has a biological solution. Do this today. Set one small physical goal every single morning and complete it before noon. Even 10 minutes of movement reactivates your body's reward system and begins rebuilding that drive. Warning sign number 5, the vanishing muscle. Your clothes fit differently, not because you gained obvious weight, but because your body composition is quietly shifting. You are getting softer, less defined, and you are active. You are not sitting still. Testosterone is the primary signal your body uses to build and hold on to muscle. Without enough of it, your body actually begins breaking down your own muscle tissue to use as energy. And as muscle disappears, your metabolism slows and fat takes its place. What this means for you is that building and protecting muscle after 50 is not about vanity. It is about survival. Muscle is your body's testosterone factory. The more you have, the more your body produces. Do this today, 3 sets of bodyweight squats every morning. 0 equipment, 0 cost. It sends a powerful signal to your body to hold on to testosterone and fight the muscle loss. I want to tell you about a man named Richard, 54 years old, ran his own business for 20 years, active his whole life. One of those guys who never complained about anything. For 3 years, he carried every single one of those 5 signs. He told his wife he was just tired from work. He told his doctor he was probably just stressed. He told himself that this was just what getting older felt like. Then one day, his teenage son asked him to shoot hoops in the driveway. And Richard said no, not because he was busy, but because he genuinely could not find the energy or the desire to get off the couch. That moment broke something open in him. He said it was the first time he realized the man he was becoming was not the man he wanted to be. When he finally got proper testing done, his testosterone levels were at the bottom of the range for a 70-year-old man. He was 54, within 6 months of addressing it the right way. Not with shortcuts, but with real consistent changes, he was back in that driveway. And this time he was the one asking his son to come outside. That story is not unique. It is happening to thousands of men right now. Maybe it is happening to you. Okay, here's what I promised you at the beginning. The one silent thing that is destroying your testosterone faster than almost anything else. It is chronic stress. Not the obvious kind where you are panicking. The quiet, low-grade background stress that most men over 50 just accept as normal life. Here is the science. Testosterone and cortisol, your stress hormone, are both built from the same raw material inside your body. And your body has a strict priority system. When stress is present, your body will always choose to make cortisol first. What is left over goes to testosterone. What this means for you is that if you are living in a constant low-level state of stress, and most men over 50 are, your body is quietly redirecting your testosterone production every single day. The fix is simpler than you think. 5 minutes of genuine stillness every morning. No phone, no news, no email. Before your day starts. This alone begins to lower your baseline cortisol and protects your testosterone production. 5 minutes. That is it. Conclusion. So let us bring it together. The 5 warning signs your testosterone is dropping. Number 1, you are exhausted even after sleep. Number 2, belly fat that will not move no matter what you do. Number 3, brain fog and memory slips. Number 4, that flat, empty feeling where nothing excites you anymore. Number 5, your muscle is quietly disappearing even though you are active. None of this is your fault, and none of this is permanent. Now, I want to ask you one question, and I genuinely want your answer in the comments below. Which one of these 5 signs hit closest to home for you? Just drop the number 1 through 5. That is it. I read every single reply. And if this video finally gave you the explanation you have been looking for, hit subscribe. Every single week, I bring you real science explained in plain everyday language. No confusing medical talk. No filler. Just the answers you actually need. Next week, I'm going to show you the 3 foods that are quietly killing your testosterone after 50. And I promise you, you are eating at least one of them right now. Take care of yourself. You have earned it.